Hi there, in this video I wanted to show you a PhET simulation on colour vision. Now this is from a website which is completely free to use, and I will put the link in the description. Now just to quickly show you how this works, if I click here and there as well, I can switch on that lamp and it can produce white light. Up here is a thought bubble above this person's head, and this shows you basically what they see. So of course they would see white light. What I can also do though is I can click here, and that places a filter between the torch and the person's eye, and at the moment that's a yellow filter, so it allows yellow light to pass through and absorbs all of the other colours. So of course they would see yellow light. If I drag to the left and say place a blue filter between the torch and their eye, they see blue light, because of course it only allows blue to pass, all of the other colours are absorbed. Drag to the right and of course they can see red. If I click on this torch, and it can now change the colour of the bulb. So of course if I produce red light from that torch, and if the colour of the bulb and the colour of the filter perfectly matched, then all of that light would pass through, and of course they would see red light. If there's a slight difference between the bulb colour and the filter colour, but only a slight difference, then it might allow some of the light to pass through. So of course they would see a very, very dim red light. But of course if I have a red bulb but a blue filter, of course that filter is going to absorb all of that red light, and again they see black. Now what I'm going to show you is something I was actually using in school in order to show colour mixing. So clicking down at the bottom, RGB bulbs, I can drag this up to produce red light. The second one is of course green, and the third one is of course blue, because these are red, green and blue, the three primary colours of light. Now I'm not going to go into any great detail, but that's slightly different to the three primary colours of paint. And what we were learning in science was that if you were to mix red light with green light, then what you get is yellow light. If you mix red with blue, then you get another colour known as magenta. Now these are known as the secondary colours. So the primary colours are red, green and blue. Secondary colours, we've seen that red and green make yellow, red and blue make magenta, and if I turn down the red and turn up the green, green and blue make this sort of light blue colour, which is known as cyan. So why don't you try this yourself? What you could do, look around the room that you're in, your bedroom, your living room, whatever, the computer or iPad or whatever you're using to view this on, whatever that is, try out the website for yourself, look at something in the room, maybe a poster or a picture up on the wall, or maybe the paint colour on the wall itself, and try and recreate that colour using these three sliders. So let's say you're looking at an orange wall. Then you could try something like, I would imagine that would have quite a lot of red in it. Add a little bit of green. We know already if we have red fully up and green fully up, it's yellow, so a little bit less green, and that's making a nice orange colour. Try that out for yourself, and in the next few videos I'll be looking at some other simulations that you can try yourself as well. But we'll see you later.